I didn't see you there. You must have dialed 0, because you have reached the operator. Alright, who am I? I'm the tactical wizard. If I told you more than that, I'd have to kill you. But that's beside the point. Moving on. I'm coming at you today from my classified base in my mom's low-income housing unit to talk to you about a subject that's near and dear to my heart. And that subject is why everyone hates PolarStars, and you should too. Now, never mind Daytona guns, because you know, Tony's a bro, and I don't want to talk shit about Wolverines because I'm afraid Hugh Jackman will hunt me down. But everyone knows that PolarStars are the worst, and we can agree that everyone who uses them is a cheating asshole. But I'm an operator. I don't operate on emotion, I operate on logic. So today, I'm going to tell you guys about all the intel that I've gathered from the various Facebook groups, forums, and heavily downvoted Reddit and YouTube comments to arrive to the conclusion of why everyone actually really hates PolarStars. To start with, what's one thing that every PolarStar has that you don't? That's right, a tank. Now, I don't know how well you kids remember your history, but if you look back, then you can see that Tiananmen Square kind of proved to the world that a tank always wins and is therefore cheating. Can you imagine how much better things would have gone for the protesters if the Chinese government had just had batteries? Besides that, who wants a tank on their gun to begin with? A tank is a literal physical manifestation of the ball and chain that keeps you from dating. Operators are afraid of commitment. You gotta be ready to ditch that gun at any time in case a prettier one shows up. If your gun is tethered to a metal balloon in your pack, then you might as well tie that line into a noose, wrap it around your neck, and hang yourself, because you're stuck with that gun forever and your life is over. Now I know what you're thinking. WizKid, if operators are afraid of commitment, why does anyone use PolarStars? Well, the answer is simple, but it might shock you. People who use PolarStars do not operate. In fact, people who use PolarStars don't really deserve to be called people, because people who do not operate are not people. So let's call them airheads. Airheads exist for one reason and one reason only: to ruin your milsim. These people take no joy in the game of airsoft, except the joy they get from ruining your delusion that you're a Navy SEAL in the middle of Afghanistan when they roll up on you and your boys wearing non-regulation clothing and wearing a backpack with a gun with a big fat tether on it. That ruins your day. These godless heathens have no idea how much you've spent on your gear and don't understand that their ability to have fun without spending thousands of dollars on pieces of nylon is ruining yours. They haven't gone through the gauntlet of intense research necessary to meticulously impersonate the people that you wish you were, and this lack of effort is what attracts them to PolarStars in the first place. PolarStars aren't like AEGs. You don't need a master's degree in Chinese engineering to make one work. All you gotta do is fill up the tank, hook up the hose, pull the trigger, and magic comes out. So to summarize, you hate airheads for the same reason you hate the guy at the bar who gets all the chicks and obviously doesn't work out. It's all the same results with none of the same effort. And that's bullshit.